submission combination put on by the BJJ black belt Werdum. Look at that arm bar.
And that was a pure Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu effort. He did not land one strike in the round.
He did his game exactly as he said he would. Look at that. I thought he was going to pop Fedor's arm. I didn't think he would give up.
Well, he only tapped once. Didn't even want to make it as a fat tap.
Look at that. Just deep. There it is. He did not want to do that. I have felt that pain before, having to tap. Wow.
Well, history's made. Fabricio Werdum knocks off the last emperor. Fabricio Werdum earns a title shot against Alistair Overeem. And, of course, a built-in storyline there with Werdum submitting Overeem in Japan. And the Demolition Man taking it all in, knowing that he will now face a familiar foe sometime later this year. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 9 seconds in round number 1. A triangle choke with an arm bar ends this contest as the fighter taps out. He is the winner by way of submission in a stunning upset by Cavallo Fabricio Werdum. Fabricio, you just beat one of the greatest fighters, if not the greatest fighter in the history of mixed martial arts. You did it in a round, and you used what you said was your bread and butter, your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu skills. Can you give us an idea of how you feel at this moment?
My feel is very, very happy because I know it's my team is a strong team. I believe in this victory because my training, hard training. I believe it's very important, my family, my friends, my team. I'm so happy, but this victory not for me, for California, for everybody, and for my family. Thank you, Fedor, for the opportunity. Fedor is the best in the world. This night, I beat with Fedor, but Fedor is the best.
Tonight, however, in the first round, he knocked you down, but it seemed as if when that happened, you had him right where you wanted him because that's when you went for an arm bar, and that's when you eventually won the fight.
I told you before, the first round, because a lot of swap is more easy for a triangle, for a finish, is better. I believe it because this is hard training. Hard training, never easy fight, but it's better fight.
Well, what happens next? You know that the champion is out there. He's in attendance tonight. He actually predicted Fedor to win, possibly by a TKO in the first round. Now you are set up for a rematch against a man you faced before in the champion, Alistair Overeem.
No, it's okay. It's okay for me. Next time, I want one more time for a rematch for Fedor. Maybe here, maybe in Russia. No problem. Every time. I like Fedor. I like for everybody like Fedor. I like it too, Fedor. I'm fan Fedor. He's the best in the world.
Fabricio, congratulations. What a job. This is one that they will be talking about for quite some time.
The Overeem is no problem. Next time Overeem is the champion. Overeem, give him my belt, please.
Okay, thank you very much. We now turn to Fedor Emelianenko. And Fedor, can you give us an idea of what's going through your mind at this time after suffering? Can you give us an idea of what's going through his mind after he suffers the first real loss of his career?
Федор, не могли бы вы сказать, что вы думаете сейчас после того, как вы прошли первое поражение, потерпели первое поражение?
Ничего, кто не падает, тот не встает.
Well, frankly speaking, nothing. Because the one who doesn't fall doesn't stand up.
Well said. Can you give us an idea of what took place in that first round? Fedor hit Fabricio. He went down, but somehow Werdum got stronger at that moment.
Федор, не могли бы вы сказать, что вот произошло в первом раунде? Вам удалось повалить Фабрицио, но как-то он сумел выкрутиться и оказаться сильнее.
Я зарядился на удар, поэтому допустил ошибку, и Фабрицио использовал ее. Будем анализировать, будем думать, почему это произошло.
I was concentrating on the strike, and that's why I made a mistake. So now we'll make the analysis, and we'll try to figure out and analyze why it happened.
What's in the future for you, Fedor, in terms of being here at Strikeforce?
Что в будущем для вас, Федор, в вашем совместном пребывании в Strikeforce?
У нас еще бой, на который я приеду сюда, в Америку.
We have one more fight for which I will come again to America.
Fedor, thank you very much. You're a great champion.
Thank you very much.
Let's go back down to cage side.
Very gracious in defeat, Fedor Emelianenko. The party continues for Fabricio Werdum. Let's take a look at the numbers of the fight. And again, as we mentioned, Frank, a pure jiu-jitsu effort by Fabricio Werdum, not even landing one strike.
Not one strike, but he threw two submission attempts, and he got them both at the exact same time. Talk about a badass submission guy.
Impressive performance by Fabricio Werdum as he shocks the world in handing Fedor Emelianenko his first clear-cut defeat via submission. Viva Brazil! And the crowd here in San Jose almost in a celebratory affair as well. Some shocked, but also some enjoying the moment. They witnessed history firsthand.
And what a night here in San Jose, California. Gus Johnson, Mauro Ranallo, and Frank Shamrock. And Frank, we'll start with you. You're a legend. You retired tonight, and tonight we saw a legend lose virtually for the first time. Fabricio Werdum was quick and slick, and tonight he becomes the man that defeated Fedor Emelianenko really for the first time.
I've been that guy. I know the feeling. I understand that the grudgingness to tap when you are the man. But you know what? You win some, you lose some. I thought Fedor was very humble. He took his whooping. He says he'll come back. That's what the game's all about.
A world of possibilities now, Mauro, when you look at the Strikeforce heavyweight division. Alistair Overeem is out there. Fabricio Werdum says, no, I want to fight Fedor once again because basically Overeem has his belt anyway.
Well, Fedor Emelianenko, obviously a legend that has now been toppled by Fabricio Werdum. Interesting that Werdum would say that, knowing he also has one up on the champion, Alistair Overeem, going back to their Pride days where he submitted the Demolition Man. So really looking forward to what should be a very interesting heavyweight title fight between Werdum and Overeem later this year.
Okay, folks, what a night for mixed martial arts in San Jose, California, as Fedor Emelianenko falls basically for the first time in his career to Fabricio Werdum. For more information on upcoming Showtime Sports, mixed martial arts, and boxing,